Hello everyone, today our group will be presenting career and AI-powered career development platform designed specifically for university students. Before creating this business idea, we first look at the current challenge faced by my students. As students our lives, we understand that thinking about future careers can be stressful. Many students spend hours scrolling through LinkedIn, watching career advice video on YouTube, or asking friends for recommendation. However, even after spending so much time searching for information, many still feel confused about what career path they should choose. Imagine a student sitting in their room late at night. They have just finished their assignment and suddenly start worry about internship and future jobs. They open LinkedIn, then switch to YouTube, then search on Google, and maybe even ask ChatGPT for advice. After 1 hour, they have gathered lots of information, but they are even more confused than before. This situation is very common among university students today. Therefore, our research focus on understanding students' career challenge, analyzing digital consumer behavior, in identifying technology trends, and discovering market opportunities. Based on this finding, we propose Career AI, a platform that helps students make better career design through personalized recommendation and AI-powered guidance. Let us now look at the market opportunity. The career development in industry has grown rapidly in recent years. More students are attending university, and competition in the job market is becoming stronger. Employers are no longer looking only for academic qualification. They also expect candidates to have practical skills, internship experience, and industry knowledge. Because of this, students are actively searching for tools that can help them prepare for their future careers. Instead of relying on traditional career counseling sessions that may happen only once or twice semesters, students increasingly prepare digital platforms that are available anytime and anywhere. This creates a strong business opportunity for a platform that combines career planning, skill development, and job matching in one place. Students first realize they have a career problem. Then they search for information, compare different options, choose a solution, and finally evaluate the result. After understanding student behavior, we want to identify the biggest problem students face today. The first problem is information overload. Nowadays, this is simply too much information online. A student searching for career advice can find thousands of videos, art lists, and websites within seconds. Well, having many resources sound good. It often makes design making more difficult. The second problem is the lack of personalization. Many platforms give the same advice to everyone. For example, two students studying different subject and receive similar career recommendation, even though they have completely different interests and goals. The third problem is limited industry. Many students spend most of their time studying and attending classes. They may know that what they learned in school, but they often have little understanding of how industry could live, work, and real world. Another challenging is identifying skill gaps. Students frequently ask questions such as, what skills do explorers want? Am I learning the right things? What should I prove before graduation? Finally, many career surveys are fragments. Students need to use LinkedIn for networking, Coursera for learning, Indeed for job, and University Career Center for advice. This process is time consuming and sometimes frustrating. These pain points clearly show that students need a more integrated and personalized solution. Students spend a large amount of time on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. They are often influenced by reviews, creators, and recommendations from friends. AI, machine learning, data analytics, and automation are changing how business serve customers. These technologies allow career AI to provide personalized recommendations and improve user experience. Before proposing our solution, we analyze existing competitor is in the market. LinkedIn is one of the most popular professional networking platforms. It is excellent for networking and job searching, but it provides limited personalized career guidance. Coursera offers a wide range of online courses. However, it focuses mainly on learning and does not provide complete career planning support. Indeed, is widely used for job searching, but it mainly connects job seekers with employer and does not help students understanding which career path is most suitable for them. University career centers also provide useful support, but their resources are often limited and may not be available whenever students need help. As we compare this competitor, we note an important partner. Each platform solves only one part of the problem. No platform currently combines career planning, AI coaching, skill development, mentorship, networking, and internship matching within one ecosystem. This observation leads us to identify a significant market gap and inspire the development of career AI.
After analyzing the market, consumer behavior, and exciting compete, we identified a clear gap in the culture market. Today, students often need to use several different platforms at the same time. For example, they may use LinkedIn but the person consumer to learn new skills in neither to search for jobs and on inverse care service for adult. I imagine carrying 5 different keys just to open one door. It works, but it is inconsistent and floating. Students want something simple. They want to one platform that can understand their goals. I didn't infer their strengths and weakness. Recommend useful early research, concise them with mottos, and help them find interest help or jobs. Contract platforms are also reactive rather than proactive. They wait for students to search for information. Our research suggests that students would benefit more from a platform that actively guides them search their career journeys. This gap contests an option for a new legal business that develops proven as its substance thereafter. until I give will which bring multiple services together into a searching tab. Based on our funding, we would like to introduction Jira AI. Jira AI is an AI powered carrying their development platform designed circle I feel from on everything students and requires dioxide. In setting of fucking used to search small blank, we said, consider AI at I like a person coach that is a live I able 12 4 hours a day. When students first join the performance, they complete a short assignment about their internet search, advices, background, and person goals. The AI settings they answer this information and contract a person ICL contract roadmap. For example, if a student's dream of beginning detailed market, but I ask care in track is seeker. The performance can indicate those gap and remove so interval concert, project and internship. Platform also private multi-ship, open interest in net search in searches and person as side job recommend is. Our goal is simple. We want to help students move from conformer to convergent by providing clear, decided, and appropriate support. Primary customer are university students aged 18 to 25. Second stage customer are recurrent details. University and employee are also important seekers day. Let us now see how students interact with the Conveyor AI. The journey begins with the answers. Students discover Conveyor AI, those social media, university painting shape or recommendation from friends. After regarding they completed a simple cover assignment. This portion only take a few months, but provide valuable information about their interesting and goals. Next comes the problem I sit in and see. The AI shaped always the recruited and gifted consumers cover remonted students reverse set the cover pace. Learn, recall, and scale dealer openment plans as they competition using the platform. They can contract with the mountain, join platform contracts, and explain internship over tenure. Even trailing the recall person I job recommend based on their performance and project. I imagine a student who still use cover AI in their first year of university. Other time, the platform, I guess those skill development, next working, internship and filling experiment. Students provide information to the platform. The AI engine answers their performance and details recognition, implying provide open tree motels provide detention and university contribute learn research. A great business idea is not injured. It must also details sustainable revenue. Cover AI use mobile reward systems to ensure long-term growth. The first such of rewards is a promised subscription. Basic feature will be available for free, allowing students to answer Intel's conveyor tools. However, advantage features such as probation asset costing, data care report, and XLA motorship promises will require a month supplementation. The second reward such come from improvement. Compare are searching for leading good data. How will AI can chip enrolling requirement fails to as calculate con detail and prominent internship. The third search is a university partnership. University may sure be to cover AI to improvement students, improvement B and care outside outcomes. Other revenues that come from customer service. Students can complex skill answerment and learn contract factors that stronger their performance before. But combining server revenue such as cover AI reduce dependence on a selling income set and foster a more stable business mode. Even the best product control set if nobody knows about it. Therefore, other marketing stand focus on reaching students, those the chipping they use most of after. Social media will plan making real. We will concept short and enjoying content on TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Those platforms are all popular among university students and younger professionals. We will also enable students and able prominent students and but they can prominent cover AI within their universities and share their experiences with classmates. Refill this program will in comments used to invite friends to join the platform. In addition, we plan to call about it with care institutions, universities, and students objects to increase that service. Looking at other long-term goals is to expand beyond one construction and serve students and track different regions. Future development may include mention adapting AI feature stronger implementation and a larger goals mountain in network. Other reason is to become one of the leading digital conveyed development platforms for students will. To construction our plan mention other research I determined such as permanent change force by university students today. Students often sit with information our land, lack of a person I see the limited interest set, exposure and fulfillment cover service. At the same time, adverse in art fulfillment until I guess. Fortunately, learning and data always have a contact new option for innovative digital business. Cover AI advice they change by competition cover planning, tech development, multi-shape intelligent matching, and AI-powered recommendation with a same platform. Rather than future students to navigate multi cover AI promise one person as site and internet sit on. Our platform cater well from students by improvement cover retail news. For university by change in my improvement outcome and for explaining by helping the identify still more invitation. We be allow cover AI research practitioner servers and future first digital business optimization choice that meets evening need to today's students and tomorrow's workforce. Thank you for listening and we will and quests you may have.